If you're looking for your next deal in the usual places, you're probably not seeing the full picture. Because a growing part of the market, particularly tenanted properties, isn't reaching those platforms at all. I'm James Donohue, founder and managing director of Landlord Property Exchange. We work with landlords selling tenanted properties and investors looking to acquire them. And today's quite an important one because we've just released our app. Before anything else, it's worth understanding where the properties are actually coming from. We're the official off-market sales partner to the NRLA, so we're speaking directly with landlords across their network. These aren't speculative listings, they're real landlords making real decisions, often with tenants in place, often with income already performing, and often looking for a clean, structured exit. That's what feeds these opportunities, and that's why they're not widely available.
When I'm reviewing a structured landlord-to-landlord deal, specifically to a platform like the Landlord Property Exchange, what gives me the confidence is the platform and the services. They understand exactly my requirements. So every deal they bring to me is one that has been pre-vetted before, and it has been filtered to know whether it meets my requirements or not. So that gives you the confidence because I'm not just looking at deals that waste my time.
What you'll find inside the app is quite specific. This isn't just general stock. What you're looking at are tenanted properties with income already in place and yields you can actually assess properly. And most importantly, you're also seeing portfolios, blocks, multi-unit opportunities, and HMOs. These are real investment-ready opportunities. And I think that changes the conversation slightly because you're not asking, what could this be worth? But you're really asking, what is this already achieving? So this is the app. I'll show you quickly. What you're seeing here are off-market tenanted properties coming through in real time. Some are single units, some are portfolios, and some are blocks of apartments. And that's the key difference. You're not waiting for stock to be packaged and listed, you're seeing it earlier in the sales process. And what we try to do is get that information to you that you actually need so you can make that important decision earlier on in the process. Let me put this to you. If you had the choice between a vacant property where you're estimating everything or a tenanted portfolio where you can see the income already working, which one would you be more comfortable making a decision on? Most investors move towards the second because it's grounded. And that's really what this is about. Access to tenanted, income producing properties early in the sales process.
Compliance may not be perfect, and then I will probably just make a judgment call. If the compliance is not perfect, it wouldn't actually put me off as long as the price would reflect, if there's any difficulties in the compliance. It's all about the future tenant demand. Can I work out how this deal is going to play out in the next 5, 10 or 15 years?
So the market is shifting right now dramatically as well as structurally. A big part of that is because of the Renters' Rights Act. It's changed how landlords think about holding, managing their existing properties. We're seeing more landlords make considered decisions earlier, and increasingly that includes selling with tenants in place. Through our partnership with the NRLA, we're speaking to landlords at that crucial point before anything reaches the open market. And that's why more of these opportunities are moving to off-market, handled in a more structured way, with clear information and with buyers who are used to assessing tenanted properties properly. So the gap is beginning to widen between investors who are seeking this stock early and those who are waiting for it to appear later. Do not miss out. Now, this doesn't replace how you invest. You still need to assess the properties and investment properly. But it does change what you're looking at. Instead of a broad mixed stock, you're looking at tenanted income producing opportunities, often at scale. And that's where a lot more interesting activity is happening right now. If you really want to understand what's coming through, the best thing to do is to have a look and download our app. Register your details. We will keep access focused on investors who are actively looking to purchase. So the opportunities aren't just being circulated widely, they're being seen by investors who are really ready to move. And once you're in, all you have to do is spend a few minutes within it. You'll see pretty quickly the type of tenanted off-market opportunities that are coming through, because this isn't about seeing more, it's about seeing tenanted off-market deals whilst they're still early in that sales process.